eyeshadow palette by The Balm. And inside are all these gorgeous colours, and they're absolutely perfect for this look because we're going to be going for quite a deep, smoky, winged out kind of look. If you guys want to read in more detail what I actually think about this palette and shades and everything like that, then I have actually written a blog post on this which I will link down below. So yeah, if you want to go and check that out, but for now I'm just going to be moving on and showing you guys how to achieve this look using this palette. Using my favourite brush just to start off with, which is the Morphe 330 blending crease brush, and we're going to be taking the shade Sultry as our transition shade. This is the brush that we're going to be using, and I'm just applying this eyeshadow on here, and as you can see it's really pigmented. These two shades together for a very dark, smoky look. So I'm still using the same brush, and I'm just going to apply this, mainly focusing on the outer half of the crease. I'm just going to be using this double-sided brush, and I'm going to be taking the smaller, denser end of the brush that comes with the Naked Smoky palette. I'm going to do a bit of a cut crease look. So I am going to be using both of the same shades again and applying it onto this brush, and I'm going to be applying it in the inner corner of my eye from this point to this point, joining the smokiness and keeping this bit fairly pale. With this brush just to blend everything out together, making sure there's no harsh lines. And then using this flat brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Selfish. So I'm just blending those two shades together into the crease. Make sure all of our darker tones that we've applied earlier on in the look aren't lost. I'm going to be going back in again with this brush, applying the same shades onto their back over the crease, just to give it a real definition. This little chiseled side of the brush that comes with the Nude 2 palette, and I'm going to be applying the shade Sleek on the lash line, and I'm going to be joining it to the really smoky part of the eye here and sort of winging it out and fading it in towards the tear duct, and then we're going to do a pop of highlight in the tear duct with the shade Sassy. happy with that brush. That's actually a really nice application it gives there. It's not too heavy, but what I would say with this palette is it is extremely pigmented. So when you're working on small areas like that, and you might be using the brush that comes with the little palette, where they are quite dense and defined, it does pick up a lot of product, so you just want to be careful not to pick up too much. But I've managed to kind of blend it out, and it's how I want it. And then just taking this small flat brush again, I'm going to be going in with a highlighting shade for the tear duct, and this is the shade Sassy. Again with this brush and just blending it out. And when this eye makeup looks done, it's almost going to look a little bit icy, smoky, but it's on the very cool tone side. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mascara using my absolutely favourite mascara by YSL Beauty. It is the Baby Doll mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to both my top and my bottom lashes. So this is what the first eye looks like. I've also got my mascara on, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. And we're going to apply these lovely lashes by Allure London. I absolutely love these lashes. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Through Foundation in NC15. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my skin. Product because these are really pigmented, but I'm just going to try and smoke it out with this blending brush. Once as well, my pale skin's actually really working with this look, because where it is quite pale and then you've got the dark eyes and then you've got the darkness under the eyes as well, it's kind of looking a little bit Halloweeny anyway. I mean, this makeup look is quite nice, obviously, if you don't drag the harshness underneath the eyes too much for a daytime look. Yeah, it could be worn normally, but I think this is really working. So now we are going to be going on to contouring. I think we are going to bronze the look up a little bit, but I'm going to be using a cool tone bronzer because I don't want it to look too warm. After all, this is Halloween and I'm trying to achieve quite a cool toned makeup look, and that is what I've stuck to with the eyes. And we're going to have a dark lip going on. So yeah, I think I'm going to be using for this one the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and there's 3 different ones in this kit, but the middle one is actually the coolest toned one, and it does look pretty warm when you see it in the palette, but on the skin it is quite cool. And you can also mix it with the yellow tone just to make it even cooler. And it's this middle one. It's the shade Full. These two are very warm, and the other bronzers that I have, so like the Natural Bronzer by Rimmel and the Bourjois Paris one, it's too warm for this look. Create this absolutely gorgeous cool lip look, and it just matches the eyes perfectly. MAC Stone for an Avenue by YSL Beauty, and I absolutely love this look. Off with it, I'm just going to be adding an accessory, and it is of course the main feature of this look. It is the Masquerade mask, £4, and it's this gorgeous little lace mask here, so I'm just going to be popping that on. And before this video as well, I did straighten my hair, so I'm just going to be taking this out of my hair and placing the mask on, and then I will show you what it looks like.